I'm Elizabeth Meltz, Director of Food Safety and Sustainability for Eataly and Batali Bastianich Hospitality Group. We have 25 restaurants in America. We also have the 2 Eatalys, one in New York, one in Chicago. They're all Italian restaurants except for Casamono, which is Spanish. Eataly is an Italian marketplace with 7 full-service restaurants inside in New York and 8 in Chicago.
One of the key issues that restaurateurs find that they have is dealing with waste. With an Eataly, it's almost like a university where you have such a huge throughput. So what do you do with waste on your end, specifically recyclables and compostables?
We have a full-scale recycling compost program, both in the back of the house and the front of the house. We have a commercial hauler that comes and takes our compost and our recycling and our regular trash. And we also do food donations. For the back of the house, it's more simple. People can segregate the food waste and the trash and the recycling. And then in the front of the house, we have more labeled, colorful signs and bins, food waste, single stream recycling, and trash.
How difficult was it to train employees to start going down that path?
When I first started implementing compost and recycling, or specifically composting in about 2006, there was a little bit more resistance. People would say, or the chefs would say to me, I can barely get these guys to not throw away the silverware, but it's not as hard as they thought it would be.
So how did you come over those barriers specifically? Was it just repetitive action?
Well, first of all, I say have a little more faith in your staff. It turned out that it was a lot more intuitive than people thought it was. If you can eat it, it goes here. If you can't eat it, because at the time we didn't have as many compostable containers as we do now, but if you can eat it, it goes here. If you can't, it goes there. And then, training. This is a new procedure. One thing goes here, and you put the proper bins there, and people pick it up.
So in a staff meeting, you came through and said, here is the process, boom, boom, boom.
And what would make this process better?
Okay.
So we're going to put one bin here and one bin there. How do you think of that? Work with it tonight and let me know. Actually, we'd like the bin to go here and here. We'd like the bin to be smaller. We'd like the bin to be bigger. And, ask the people who actually use the bins what would work better for them. Don't just stick a sign up and walk away. One of the best pieces of advice I think I can give is that if something's not working, if your staff seems to not be doing something, it's not because they're just not nice people or they don't want to do it or they don't like it. It's because something about the process doesn't work. Ask them why they're not doing it.
How has your customer reaction been to all these efforts?
Also a learning curve. Some people come up to us or they write us emails and they say, it's just so great that you've got this whole program and you're composting and I just love it and I'm just proud to be, a consumer of Eataly. And some people, throw trash in the closest bin they can find, whatever is in it. But that's not going to stop us from trying.